So here's the claim. Two electronic engineers have created a device that cools any room in just 90 seconds. No setup, no stress, and barely any electricity. That's what I saw when I came across the HydroChill portable AC ad. And honestly, it sounded too perfect. On their official website, they describe HydroChill as a compact, USB-powered evaporative air cooler that also works as a humidifier and a fan. It supposedly uses something called HydroChill technology, where water and a sponge filter team up to cool down your room with a fine mist. It's marketed as eco-friendly, whisper-quiet, and even solar-compatible in some versions. But does this thing actually work? Or is it just another overhyped gadget disguised as a breakthrough? Quick disclaimer before we dive in. We're not promoting this product and there are no affiliate links here. This review is based entirely on public information and what we found through research. Let's start with the boldest promise. They say this device can lower your room temperature by up to 30 degrees within 90 seconds. Realistically, that's just not how cooling works. This isn't a real air conditioner. It's a small evaporative cooler, sometimes called a swamp cooler. These devices may reduce air temperature by 1 to 3 degrees Celsius, and only in dry environments. In humid areas, they do almost nothing, or worse, make you feel hotter by adding moisture to the air. Now here's where it gets sketchier. This product is a classic dropshipping item. We traced it back to listings on Alibaba and AliExpress, where you can buy it for under $15. All they've done is add a logo, build a slick website, and mark up the price, often selling it for $69 or more. And if something goes wrong, good luck. In most cases, you will be responsible for return shipping to China, even if it doesn't work. Another red flag, the website claims HydroChill is recommended by a cooling expert named Paul Smith. But when we checked the image, it's clearly AI generated. No credentials, no background, just a name attached to a fake face to add fake authority. Also, the product page mentions multiple fan speeds, energy-saving features, and quiet operation, but provides no technical specs. There's no information about airflow, CFM, cooling range, or even how long it runs on a full reservoir. That's never a good sign. And this idea that it saves 90% of your energy bill by replacing an AC? That's just marketing spin. It's a small misting fan. It might feel nice on your face, but it's not going to cool down a room, and definitely not a humid one. So here's the final verdict. HydroChill is more hype than help. It's a repackaged gadget with exaggerated claims, fake endorsements, and no scientific proof behind the performance. It might work slightly in dry, hot, desert-like air, but even then, it's nowhere near an AC. If you're thinking about it, proceed with caution. Don't get fooled by fancy ads and dramatic before-after shots. Always look beyond the surface. If you've already tried HydroChill or a similar product, drop your experience in the comments. And if this review helped, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more product breakdowns like this, and stay sharp online.